Yeah, I was hoping I didn't have to.
Brandon Goddard and Charles Davis.
What you mean? Oh man. No, we don't ever want to play y'all. Yeah.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's finally taken down.
That's one of them.
Getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Trying to run inside.
Oh, that's Khalil Mack.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge getting to the quarterback. But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well.
How
about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
You should have changed your uniform. You didn't know it was going to be snowing, though.
A really nice sight line to his receiver. And almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make
that
it
running
2nd
back
and
Baker.
9. This is the
that
offense for
running
BC
back.
coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Yeah.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver.
That was a disaster.
And it's 3rd down. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall, plenty of length in his arms, and the ability to bat away passes.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Oh, who?
They'll set up to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelce, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Was that Irvin?
And a big
Good interception.
as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that ain't good.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Who did you think that was?
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do
Get me some
Make the
candy.
defender think he's going upfield
Oh man.
for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4
Whoever it is,
steps,
I don't look
and
at
cuts towards
comment
the middle of the field,
while
and
I'm
now what he's
playing.
trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the
Somebody
football
watching the game
get
and commenting.
a really nice target.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers
I sent the
weren't
pressure
running
on the wrong
traditional
side.
NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Fresh set of downs here. Now running now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, sometimes we talk running backs, sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very
Mate said he pulling for you.
Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
Well, he just sending in the text or something.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hey.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Dontari Poe emerged on the scene fast as a young player and continues to make big plays at defensive tackle.
Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the 30-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On the toss, it's McKinnon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler is a rookie, Marcus Peters, there on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down. Because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, okay. Man, how we doing on the sheets?
On second down, here's Carr. It's caught by Clive Walford. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Carr going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here.
I don't know. I ain't got no sheets. I ain't looked at it. I know I missed one. I know I missed the Saints.
Which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now. But you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
I do know some of the ones that are picked.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this is caught. It's Cooper. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Simple slant route, and partner, really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Carr to throw again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
McKinnon. He won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first.
And something they wanted to do. Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire out and hit people? I mean, they love the running game. Guys want to do that, and when you emphasize it, practice it, and work on it, that gives you an opportunity during the game.
From the 2-yard line, and he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football.
I don't like the way you waste time on me.
Beats good tackling.
You gotta go ahead.
End result, touchdown.
You done missed it.
His kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
You ain't put enough power on it.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short.
Beat you.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now here comes Kansas City. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And Hardman's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
first play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
That's my running back.
They come out here in the eye.
Oh, he got rid of himself.
With the running back. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. They'll set up a throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
We'll let this time run off.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Need to play to the strength of my team.
Here we go now. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, loss
I ain't got nobody to block Matt. I'm going to have to take him out of here.
Look at that play by Khalil Mack. Another tackle for loss. I don't know how you game plan against him because he can do a little bit of everything.
I'm going to have to take him.
And he does it with
not take him out, take it away from him. Because he was blocked by 2 dudes, and he still got it.
He'll drop to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought down. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
And to give this time to the tailback.
I believe it.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
I am going to take a turn.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one
make
here.
my field goal.
And that is no good.
Man, I saw 2 lines. It was 2 lines down when I hit the button.
Too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can
I ain't
have.
tripping. Gotta get a stop. Hey, what game? Hey, what game?
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon.
Derek got the lead. Derek, the Falcons out. Yeah, they wasn't playing.
Could look like a disaster.
Derek said he played. I don't know if he played a game.
Series of teams running the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Now Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. A nice gain of 21 yards. Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
It is, and let's just put the whole thing together, not just throwing the ball. Trying to protect the quarterback now when you got the pass rushers coming at you. Maybe things are a little slippery on the field. The guys trying to cover downfield, wanting to make sure they keep their footing as the guys make their cuts. Looking back and locating the ball, you name it, it's difficult all the way around. But the guy throwing it, he may have the toughest task.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Here's Carr. Screen play, McKinnon. That one goes for 36 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they
He's in the zone. I don't know how we ain't had nobody over there.
Defense, there's 3 levels: D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them, and then you throw the ball over their heads, and now there's just 2 levels
trying to make this look bad.
Big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Here's Wolford over the middle. And they've got it.
We ain't got no offense. We ain't playing no defense.
A nice pickup of
Gotta tell y'all 9 and 11.
Stick sets up a 1st and goal. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Man, I'm talking about you.
Again, it's Carr.
I'm talking about you. Catch it. The ball still sitting on top of him. We can't even grab it.
And it pops free.
The ball was just pick the ball up. The ball was laying on the foul. All they had to do was pick the ball up. It was an interception.
Target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
It was just floating around on the bodies. I didn't have my man either. Oh, hold up. All right.
Carr to throw again. He's got time. And that's going to be
I have my dude.
Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
No, I ain't say that.
And oh, it's no good.
That's what I'm telling you. I had the same thing. Maybe it's because of the snow.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal there.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Right there. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And his guys are going to get the
good defense, all I can say.
23-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Man, you worry about kicking field goals. Y'all winning 12-0 and just got the ball. And y'all up here to score.
They can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on
it's time for us to play. We ain't got nothing to lose now.
He got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the
ain't got nothing to lose
to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
3rd and 17, a 2nd and 25. We'll take 3rd and 17.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And the yellow flag hurts this offense, and now they face a tough 3rd down.
Hold up, let me get my dude. All right, I'm ready.
Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Jameis Olawale. And 4th down coming up.
I remember growing up playing basketball.
I've been working on that. Just play recognition for stuff like that.
Communicating on defense. Making sure you talk on defense. Know where your screens are. Know where the cuts are coming from. Who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Carr will look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
As the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the top of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Hold on. I took it to him, man. I'm ready.
Yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught. Kelsey, left side. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Let's go! Blue 90!
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
The play clock's running down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Conley. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go now. Blue 90!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Man, we just don't want to do
He's
nothing,
able
dude.
to recover his own fumble, or that
We
could have
got
been
it.
trouble. So it
We
goes
just
as a
don't wanna
fumble,
do
but the
nothing.
key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were
Man,
able to
jump
take
for the ball.
possession.
What you got all that
They
jumping
went
for?
big on first down, proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Green 39!
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got time in the pocket. And this is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Mm.
10 yards to go on third. Back to throw again. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
So here we go, first and 10 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. play action. They'll throw. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover it? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover it.
This will be taken very short.
We need a turnover. Y'all done created about 3 turnovers. We got some back.
Making their way toward the huddle, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back.
18-7.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Crabtree with it over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here. And brought down there. So we've got a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, he gone.
That's caught inside the 20. Carr and Crabtree hooking up for a big one there. 43 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable.
I don't know.
Usually
He's around 3
catches what's thrown
dudes.
to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
5 wide
And
on
with
us.
halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Referee saved me. I mean, the commentator. 4 wide. Let's see.
Second down now after the incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. This will be caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Clive Walford, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Now Franks for the extra point.
Need to get us a block right here.
So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll
You be trying to barely put it over there? Why be that low?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
On
trying to
every
take a
offensive
time out.
coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a
Gotta
big
come
play.
back and win this game.
That's
We
gonna
done
hurt.
started off bad. We ain't getting no stops or nothing. Did he catch it? He didn't catch that.
Now let's go. Blue line.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to try and go deep again. He almost had it. Already with
I need to
one
get dude away
interception,
from over
just
there.
missing his second there.
A pretty rocky start in this
No,
game for the
mhm.
guy throwing
Take
the
a
ball.
timeout.
Already has
I
thrown
can't-
one
I can
interception.
move him.
Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And able to find Conley. And he's brought down after a good game. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or
Okay,
make sure
cool.
you're
We'll take that.
somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage. And
Yeah, I heard
go
you.
up
I
and
said,
get the
I heard you.
ball. That's a big-time play right there.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Serving the Saints.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds
What
now
about your
showing
corners?
on
I'm
the
looking.
clock.
Y'all saw your
Got
safety.
something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Oh, yeah. This in field goal range. We're going to get it.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry up. Here we go.
You can if you go out of bounds, right?
Green 39.
Again,
All right,
he'll drop the
then.
throw. He's
I
gonna
ain't
go
going.
for
I'm
a
going
big
for
play
it.
downfield. And this is
He is.
incomplete. With the clock
That's
showing
good
just
defense.
3
But he
seconds left.
cannot catch
One thing
right
I know from
now.
experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to
He ain't got,
fight
he ain't got that
that
good
little
of
bit
a
of panic
hands.
that emerges.
I mean, his
You've
hands
gotta
are
play
not
the
better
ball
than
really well.
Hill.
It's a 50-50 jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Over there by us. We can't move. Over there. We can't even move about it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson. And he'll be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Y'all here just took 1 touchdown. We got to get some turnovers.
So both
Oh,
teams
okay.
have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Y'all
This is
got us
taken
with that
just
cheap
shy of
fake
the
field
10
goal.
here.
We finna come back and beat y'all anyway.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having some that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
Create that first turnover right now.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on third down.
Pass situation.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Throw left side to the tight end Walford. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
I need a 1-minute touchdown.
That on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
I ain't talking about your team, I'm talking about mine. I'm worried about us. We down 25-7. I ain't worried about your team. Y'all look good.
Now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside.
I'm saying I had that happen.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps.
I ain't freeze you. That's like freezing the punter or the kicker or whatever. We ain't did none of that.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen.
That's a big dude
but the
right
first
there.
part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their
That's a
offense
big
has to
dude
pay it
right there.
off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
I like Baker.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Swartz.
45.
What's
It's
the
a
first
6-yard
dude,
gain on the
man?
ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
4 yards remaining
She
now
got a whoop
on
or
2nd
something?
down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Hey, man.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a
That
Raider
ain't defensive
touchdown.
holding. My dude couldn't even get through the line.
The defense, if these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And can you believe
missed another
he
kick, but it
misses
ain't mattering
another
right
one?
now.
His 3rd so far.
Yeah.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Ain't catching the ball. Gotta get somebody.
They come out here in the eye. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call tippy toes if that one was completed.
His route running is a 95. Why did he run straight to the sideline? Yeah, but he...
look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Let's see what we got. We're going to need something.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Looking to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's got hits. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. To the right side, it's Kelsey. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick slant, that's caught by the veteran Macklin. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw again. Finding time.
Letting
one go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on.
Sorry,
That's definitely going to be
him.
one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. Just a
Need
game
my
couple,
inches.
but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
He already hurt. Yeah, that's the dude that brought us through the season, so we ain't gonna sell him out right now.
So the run
He beat
gets
you
him
twice
first,
already.
and now they operate
You just
with
having a
fresh
bad
set of
time right
downs.
now.
They'll come
He done
out
fumbled
in
twice,
the
ain't he?
pistol. Now this time he'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula,
Man, my
and I don't
best
think it'll
lineman
change
over
for
there.
as long
Y'all
as we play
killing him.
football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught, Jeremy Macklin. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll look to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
You got no time for that right now. Y'all not too far.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Green 39.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete.
What's wrong with you? Won't hold the ball.
No good. So the defense gets the stop. I know
Yeah.
it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 12.
The ball, so it ain't like he fumbled or nothing.
Now they trot back out. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Y'all all right.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past
Eventually.
you. Leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And with the play clock running out, Jack Del Rio is going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so hard. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there. Carter Cooper, 43 yards.
Come on, man.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know.
He jumped, he
who can
just
really
didn't get
blaze.
it.
He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. To throw his Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game. And
Man, y'all done got a couple of them. You ain't say
Now
nothing.
here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, little credit to the
really?
defense for shutting them down on that.
My
play.
dude was running,
Maybe try
and the
run
line
the
just went up,
more
so he
this
couldn't
time.
run. He was running
That's
through
good
line.
for
The
how
line.
they've been throwing it overall.
That's how you got that touchdown, that second.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing his car on 3rd down. It finds Crabtree for the completion. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Finally see whatever play out.
Shows
That's the
it
second
there on
time.
3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are,
Man, we just trying to
the
get a
more confidence
turnover.
your guy's gonna
Right
have
now,
in you
we
to
ain't
go
doing
to you
nothing.
in
Y'all
important
moving the
times
ball.
because he can trust you being in the
Yeah,
right
but your
spot.
go-to guy, we
And they
supposed to.
connected there and picked up the first down.
Now Carr, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Cooper was the target there,
Cooper.
and it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they
He on
need
the
those
other
guys to
side. I
protect
don't
him.
guard him.
But on that last one, his offensive line, they
come
lost their
left after me
leverage
to worry
very
about.
quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They come out here in the eye. They run it with McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Nate is the Rick is the
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Now Carr going to give to Olawale. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Let's just give credit where it belongs. The defensive front has out-leveraged the offensive guys trying to block them. We often say low.
Hey, you might as well. You already done 1 for 1.
That's exactly what's happened here. 3 straight runs, and they haven't been able to get into the end zone.
Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt.
Nah, but it's cool. It happened. So I should have just adjusted for it.
And Frank's kick is good.
It's all right.
The lead up to
We
3
playing
touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
I'm saying we playing it. I just wasn't ready for it. We'll say that. I'm saying we didn't say if we was gonna do it against each other or not. So that's why I say I ain't worried about it, because I should have been ready for anything.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard
That is
line.
going for it. When you do the fake field goal, the fake, yeah.
Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't score.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City
That's the
touchdown.
first time your safety
A
moved.
big play there.
He's been open a couple times, but the safety ain't moved.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes,
Bye-bye.
he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Toss play to McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
We're back now in KC.
I need one more score to put it away. If I score before you,
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Carr. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tomahale in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tomahale in there to get him, and that's sack number 6.
man, we gotta put some pressure on y'all. We need some turnovers. This is the last quarter. Y'all up 34-19. All right, well, I'm finna get another one then.
Here's Marquette
No,
King
you can't do
now
that.
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I need you to shank it. Okay.
And take it right at the 35.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. All right, here we go. Green, 30.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Why are he taking so long to throw the
Say
ball?
it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good
Man,
defensive football, which
I
has
threw
led
the
to
ball
the
before
pressure
you
that
got
they
there.
have in this
He
game.
was
Got to him
winding
once
up.
again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His
I'll
team's
make
already
that
picked
safety
off 2
play.
passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really
Gotta
played
make the
well
safety
attacking
play.
the football.
Safety was helping. I ain't taking what you did.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
4 down. All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. In a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is
Out of
intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end
I'm gonna
zone.
throw it to Macklin again.
Well,
He didn't even
interceptions
shoot
have
for
been
the
a
ball.
problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
And on
Who
2nd
was
and
that
10
yelling?
now.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
And he takes this in.
Man, you controlling the linebacker?
Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on
He
the
was
year.
highlighted.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple
We
extra
got a
yards up to
turnover
the
all game.
27-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
We need a turnover so y'all can really get scared and nervous and try to run the time down. I don't know. You want to do that.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Carr to throw. Here's Wolford over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards.
Try to pick my dude fast, man.
Make it 3rd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
You all right?
Catching the
I've been
ball
different
and
with
not
that
much
all
run
day.
after the catch.
Yeah, all right.
Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain at 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now McKinnon, and he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
They run once more with McKinnon. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The 4th quarter here, they got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So a 3rd and 8. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A gain of 8 and a 1st down.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here.
We ready? Ready. Let's go, defense.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable
no
in the
turnovers.
pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the
I done
whole
got 2 of them.
right in the face of him, puts him down.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Play action to Olawale. Now Carr. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I gotta get a score. Onside kick.
Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. Surveying the field. And this is incomplete.
It's just one catch.
And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And able to find Conley. And he's brought down after a good gain. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And quickly they get to the line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Bullet throw, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that brings up 4th down.
In today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Y'all gotta stop us from getting the onside kick.
Red zone opportunity. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He's back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelce that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Come on, Kelce.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking again for Kelce there on that play, and it's 3rd down.
Let me see.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They're going to look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Shift together here from the D-line.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And,
I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I gave that one to you. Because he was wide open. You saw him?
His guys will get the football back. The Raiders
X was in the end zone, wide open. I was trying to hit X and hit the button. Good game.
So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
We can't win the big game. I said, we can't win the game, the big game. We won 14 games and then blew it against y'all.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Let's go. Let's get this over with. I can't win no way. Oh, that's in special teams.
McKinnon. 2 yards on
Yeah,
the
go
pickup
right
there.
there.
It'll be
It's
2nd
done,
and 8.
man.
Tough day, tough
Good
sledding
game.
right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room
Yeah,
around for
the
him.
ones that I don't get. Remember I told you I don't throw the ball?
Better there.
And get them.
Partner, there's something special about
That
a
hurt.
game in the snow. Just
We gave up 2 touchdowns on that. If we don't give up the 2 touchdowns,
the only thing that's
it's a
not
close
fun is
game.
that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to
you got
watch,
2
though.
touchdowns off of the quarterback fumble trying to throw.
About games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Now I've been in New York since Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
New York, Texas, Midwest, it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami, her to Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti. I'm hitting gas and dready. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses. Literally, I'm lean, mix it like a. Bought it in Nashville, then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sunny, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me a Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A D-D-M-V, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California,
California, no place like California.
fresh off a flight to Boston. Got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Type exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state, you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A D-D-M-V, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California,
California, no place like California.
C-A all day. C-A D-M-V-M-I-A all reminds me of C-A. Sean.
Said tonight we ain't going out, so we invited everybody. The made, well, they're way too strong, but ain't nobody saying sorry. The speaker's so blown, no one knows what it is.
Hello.
Hey, man.
What's up?
I was looking at my. Did you see where they shipped my second string quarterback in there? He threw a pass for 30 yards. And I was looking at the stats. It said he was 1 for 1, 30 yards.
No, I didn't see him.
I showed him. I don't even know when they were at time to put him in there.
Yeah, I didn't see him at all.
Play or something.
I don't know. I didn't see him.
I didn't see it. I did.
All right. Good game, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Okay.
Trying our best to make it last. Freedom.